Hello friends, I'm Robin Fike at Stamping Country. Welcome to my stamping studio. Today I'm going to show you how to make this swing and twirl card. I call it swing and twirl because you open it up and it swings and then it twirls. It's perfect for this new Well Done stamp set by Stampin' Up. I love the little sentiments. I'm going to make this for my 6-year-old grandson Levi. And I'm sure I'll be making more of them for other grandkids. Just look at the fun little twirl on that. And I love the sentiments. One says, "My love for you is bigger than the ocean, and hoping all your birthday fishes come true." Perfect for the little fishy paper, right? Okay, let me show you how to make this. We're going to start with a piece of cardstock that's cut 5.5 by 4 1/4. This is Pacific Point cardstock. I chose my cardstock because it coordinates with the Whale of a Time designer paper. I love that all the colors are listed for the paper, and I chose the Pacific Point. It seems to match the best. So it makes it really simple to have coordinating projects. Then I'm going to score my card base at 4 1/4, and then half of 4 1/4 is 2 1/8, so I'm going to score at 2 1/8. That's going to give us the center of that. And then my designer paper, don't you just love this little fish designer paper? It's cut. Yes, this is all the paper. It's gorgeous and fun. It's called Whale of a Time designer paper. Just look at that. Love, 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 love. Look at those sea turtles. So I'm going to have a lot of fun with this paper. This is 6 by 6 paper. So back to our card. This is cut 5.5 by 4 1/4. And I wanted something. I like this one because the circle fits. I've tried a couple different ones and the circle didn't fit, but this one really fits on here. You can, if you want, just as a marker, go ahead and score this at 2 1/8 also, so it's down the center. And that's going to go on the inside of the card, on the inside left flap. Now I'm going to need to cut a circle. These are just my layering circle dies. You want to line up your designer paper on the inside of your card, right on the fold line. I'm going to hold it in place because it's not glued yet. Then you want to line up your circle from side to side. Try to center it the best you can. I'm going to use repositionable tape to hold that in place also. Looking good. So place that in your cutting machine and we'll cut our circle. Be sure that you save the little cutout. I just think it's going to be cute. Oh, and make sure that your whale is going to fit in the circle that you choose. That's how I chose what size. It needs to be a bit bigger than the whale so that it will twirl around. Love it, love it, love it. Yep, I'm sure that's going to show up on another card. And then I'm also going to cut one to use on the other side of the card. Same circle die, but we're going to use it on the other side. I'll show you here in a moment. We'll take this off. That's why I use the repositionable tape. You can fold it down the center. But first, we have a little job to do. We're going to make the little whale. So this is the whale punch. I decided to use the basic gray to make my whale. I could have chose one of the other colors out of there, but I thought he looked good and coordinated. So you need 2 of each. So I have 2 fins, 2 whales. And then with the basic black, I'm cutting 2 little eyes. And then this is his underbelly. I'm cutting that with Whisper White. Flip your whales so one's going one way and one's going the other way, because you're going to glue one on the back of the other. Yes, this is my little trick. You can use the corner of your shirt to get the glue, excess glue off. Yeah, I'll deny it if you tell anybody. And then we're going to glue on our little fins. Cute, cute, cute. And then his eyes. Use my Take-A-Pick tool and place his eyes. Okay, he looks a little flat, so I'm going to use this little splatter stamp from the Well Done stamp set. I'm using basic gray ink. You're just going to randomly stamp this along the bottom part of your whale. It gives him a little more depth, and he looks just a little bit more realistic. Super easy. Okay, now for this swing and twirl. I'm using tear and tape because it's a strong tape. I don't want my string or twine to come out. And I'm also going to use, make sure the whale's centered, I'm going to use my tear and tape on my whale. Again, same reason. I don't want the string to come loose because we're going to do a lot of twirling and twisting. Now on my first card I used, what do you call that? Fishing line, I guess. Got it out of the garage from my husband's stash. For this card I'm going to try something a little different. This is some baker's twine from the catalog. See which one I like better to adhere my whale. I'm going to also put some more of this tear and tape on the back of my second whale just to give it that added strength. And then we can glue the other parts. But where the twine's going to hit the tear and tape is perfect. Super duper. You see where I'm going with this, and then you can use some glue or other adhesive to place your designer paper. We're almost done. Can you believe it? Find that center quick. Okay, I'm lining the designer paper up on the inner edge or on the fold line. Cool, cool, cool. See how he spins around? Snip our adhesive. Yeah, I think I like the twine too. So we'll go ahead and fold that on the center and fold it back. Cute, cute, cute. I like. Okay, and then we'll place our circle paper. The whales would be a little bit too busy on here. And if you just twirl it around before you put it in the envelope, when they open it up, ta-da, so fun. Now for those sentiments. My love for you is bigger than the ocean. And the other one says, hoping all your birthday fishes come true. I'm going to stamp that with basic gray ink. I'm just going to use my corners. Sort of go around that little circle. And that's all there is to it. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, be sure to like And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe. So the baker's twine, you can see it a little bit, and the fishing line is a little more invisible. I guess that's probably better, but I like both. My twine has a little bit of bling in it, so either way you can go. If you want the invisible, go with the fishing twine. Thanks so much. Have a fabulous day.